Hi everyone, welcome. FPLMattDay here, and this is FPL 2024 to 2025 top 20 price reveals. If you're new here, be sure to hit the subscribe button, give the video a like, and get any questions or comments or thoughts in ahead of today's price reveals. So we're about 3 minutes away from the live price reveals. We're going to see Haaland's price first. So that'll be the first price reveal to be revealed. And then it'll be one player per club confirmed today. So let me know which players you're excited to see in the comments and any predictions you have. So get them in now. We're all so excited, as always, for fantasy football to start again. So I'll share screen shortly. Just before I do, if you are an avid fantasy player, I'm now pleased to announce I am an affiliate for the Fantasy Football Hub. They've offered all members a 50% discount on a membership for the season. You can see that in the banner running across the bottom of my screen. Gives you so many good features, transfer tips, algorithms, absolutely everything, team planners. So you can see the link in my bio of my YouTube video if you want to join and get a 50% off a membership for the Fantasy Football Hub. But this video is all about the price reveals. So like I said before, subscribe if you're new, like the video, and get your predictions in the comments for the price reveals. What do you think Haaland's going to be? And that's the agenda there. First price reveal today. Haaland's price confirmed. One player per club confirmed today. And which players are you excited to see? So we're getting close now. 35 seconds away. Welcome, FPL Pulisic, a big watcher on this show. Hope you are good, mate. Welcome to the stream. How much do you think Haaland's going to be? I've seen people saying that apparently he's going to drop. But I honestly think they should put him up 500,000, 14.5 mil, make it that little bit difficult for people to buy him. Hey, mate, I hope you are doing well. We're not actually too far now from the price reveals. Or the Haaland price reveal in 5 seconds. Here we go. Q's on here. I'm sure he'll be on plenty of streams this season. Great to have you in. What do you think the Haaland price is going to be? Here we go. Should be here right now. Live update. Waiting for the live update on the screen. Let's refresh. Where's this live update for Haaland? We're all waiting. We're waiting for this live Haaland update. Here we go. Q thinks 12.5. Pulisic thinks 14.5. What a great way to spend Thursday night. I know, mate. I'm excited for it. Anna, he thinks 14.5. But we should know it's supposed to be a live update right now. This is the blog that they've all promised us. And as per usual, FPL is a bit of a slow start. We're still waiting. You can see that on the left, the match week 1. The match week 1 fixtures. Haaland's first game is going to be away at Chelsea. Still awaiting for the blog to update. We're all on the FPL blog and we're not getting this price reveal. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I think there's a few of us that do think the same as Q. We think it could be hopefully 14.5. It goes up in price, gives people a decision that they have to make. And like I said, once I've done Haaland's confirmation of his price, they're then going to do one player from each other club as well. So we're still waiting for it. Wow. Unbelievable. Haaland's price has been revealed. This is incredible. Incredible. £15 million. Oh my God, he's the most expensive FPL player of all time. Oh my God, that's insane. That is insane. Yeah, he probably will be. That's the thing, right? When you're at City, if he can stay fit, be right up there. But that is massive by FPL. That is absolutely huge. Wow. Incredible. Still can't believe it. I think it's so amazing that I think even my Wi-Fi just disconnected for a second. That is incredible. That is just, I know. Yeah, Q's right. I had a feeling it would be a pretty high throw spanner in the works. They had to do this. They just had to. Yeah, Rashford 7.5. He needs a he was midfield last year, wasn't he? I know. FPL, no, I know. It's insane. £15 million is the Haaland price reveal. This is just incredible. Gonna have to put this up as a story now on my Instagram. It's just wow. Amazed. I'm amazed by it. I thought 14.5, but I didn't expect this. Wow. Get your thoughts in. Get your thoughts in the comments. What do you think on this? Haaland at 15 million. Incredible. Incredible price. Who remembers what his initial price was when he came into the game? Was it 12.5 mil, wasn't it? Was it 12 mil? And he went up 2 mil last season. So he's now 3 million more expensive than when he first started in the game. Erling Haaland's goal scoring price is going to cost FPL managers big in 24 to 25. 15 million. He's the most expensive a player has ever been. How are you feeling about that? I think it's crazy. Wow. Insane. Insane. Wow. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Will you be buying Haaland in your FPL team? Does that now mean you've got £85 million to spend? Let's leave that on there right now so you can all see. Most expensive player in the history of FPL, Erling Haaland. Mental. Absolutely incredible. Give the video a like if you haven't done already as well. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what price reveals you are looking forward to. Remember, we've got one player from each team being revealed. Let's just do a quick refresh in case anything else has come up in the live update. Doesn't look like too much else has come up for now. We are waiting for more. Look, the reality is, and this is always the way with Haaland, is he's going to be in pretty much everyone's team, isn't he? Let's be real. Let's be real. He's the first name on the team sheet. I think this season it's all going to be about picking Erling Haaland and then these enablers and these differentials that we're going to have to find around him. Because, yeah, 14 million, we found a way. But that extra £1 million is a lot of money. That's inflation for you. That is inflation. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments. Still waiting for these live updates. One player per club confirmed. I'd love to know when they are doing these updates. I think the full game's going to come out probably once the Euros is done on Monday. I think that's when they'll bring it out. They know it's a good time, and it's good to tease everyone with these prices for now. And it looks like we've got a new one. Ollie Watkins, last night's England hero, has officially been revealed. It sounds like this live blog's slightly delayed compared to what we're seeing on tweets at the moment. So that is a bit of a shame. Although I don't know if what I've seen about Ollie Watkins is real. No, I haven't. Hey, Cortex, hope you're good, mate. Let me know what you think about Haaland's price increase to £15 million, mate. I think everyone's day was going good after the England result, and then and then they saw £15 million Haaland FPL, and everyone kind of dropped, and it's just in shock. It's absolutely incredible price reveal, incredible. Most expensive FPL player of all time. Wow. Official FPL mean business. They really do. They really do mean business. It's incredible. It is incredible. Cortex. I won't be owning him. Oh, mate. It's insane, isn't it? All right, let's see if we've got any more. Let's refresh. Please like the video as well if you are tuned in, or jump in if you're on Twitter. Get into the comments. Let's get your reaction and thoughts to this insane price reveal on screen. It is mental. It is mental. He'll be in my team. That's the thing. He'll have to. You just know, because it's, a lot of people are going to be owning him. That's the thing. To be fair, I did some price predictions. I'll read them out now. Yeah, it's one player per club today, mate. And then I think what they'll probably do is reveal it in dribs and drabs. And then it wouldn't put it past me if they reveal the whole game on Monday once the Euros are done. So these are some of my price predictions I did earlier. I've obviously already got one wrong. So I did Haaland at 14.5 million. So I was 0.5 off. I did Salah at 12.5 million. I did Saka at 11 million. Son at 10 million. Cold Palmer, which I've been calling him Cold Palmer, at 9.5 million. And Trent, I think, is going to drop to 6.5 million. Just don't think he showed enough value last season. And I don't think his price is sustainable at, what was it, 8 million? Maybe he might drop an extra mil. Wow. So expensive, I don't think I'll buy him. Some of the comments. Thing is, if Haaland shows some of the form he showed post-injury, he might not be worth buying. But he's one of those players, if he can cost you on a home game for City against a lower-ranked team and grab 3, even 4 goals, like we saw what he got against Wolves last season, and it will ruin your week. It will ruin your rank and your season. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Cortex reckons Saka will be 10.5 and Salah 13. You think Salah will stay at 13? Think so? I think that's, yeah. He still performs. He still gets big FPL points. But yeah, we're waiting for more updates. Hopefully we get them soon from FPL. I was expecting, once Haaland was done, I was expecting it to be one player per club pretty quickly. So let's see what happens. See if there's anything else on the fantasy Twitter page as well. Still just Haaland. Wow. It is insane. It is insane. It's not wrong. Like, you got to look at it this way. Well, the first fixture, Chelsea away. You never know what Chelsea are going to look like this season, though. They've got obviously a new coach, expecting quite an open sort of style of play. But yeah, they've got some tricky ones. The most important poll: will you get Haaland for 15 million? I'm going to click yes. Let's see if there's been any other votes. 34% yes, currently on 66% no's. Wow. Wow. We want more price reveals. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more price reveals. Give me your thoughts on this Haaland price. Give me some price predictions. Like, comment, and subscribe. I think this Haaland news is just sending shockwaves. Shockwaves. Yeah, he's got to be. I said 9.5, but I think realistically, when you look at a player like Palmer and the way he played last season, you're going to captain him, aren't you? Quite often in good fixtures for Chelsea. So a strong captain option like Palmer, in the position that he plays, the amount of penalties that he gets, he's got to be at least 10 to 10.5. Really, I think maybe I've priced him light at 9.5. Welcome to the stream, FPL Tom. Hope you're good, mate. Another great YouTube channel, so go check him out. But yeah, there's a lot of people that come in the comments or I've seen online that their mind's just blown at this 15 million. I think let me know in the comments as well, people that have tuned in, if you think this is good for the game. I personally think it is, because we're now going to have to find, depending on what the other prices come in at, but we're going to have to probably find some more of those hidden gems and those differentials, and it might make it that little bit more difficult. Yes, it's huge. But yeah, same here. I think obviously doing the one player reveal for one player per club today. So yeah, you'd probably just expect they're going to pick maybe the highest point scorer from each side last season. So we might see like your Salahs, Sakas, Sons, Watkins. Maybe for Brentford, we might see like a Mbeumo, maybe a Tony, who might not even be playing there anyway. So Chelsea's will probably be Palmer, but they might want to wait. So yeah, let's see. But it'd be good if we get these reveals ASAP, because I thought that was what was going to be happening, which is part and parcel of what we've done the stream. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, same here. When do you reckon they'll release the game in full? 3 home games and 5 for City. Haaland will be highly owned. Yeah, he'll still be up there. 80% plus ownership. It's this Haaland at the end of the day. Yeah, when are we seeing these more prices? It's been 15 minutes now, and we've seen one. We want more. We want to see more prices. There's a few people predicting, saying they think because the Haaland price rise is so high and unexpected, that they reckon the change that because FPL has said they're going to make changes to the game this year. So have a guess what you think it is in the comment. I think they're going to add maybe points for winning a penalty when that player doesn't get the assist. Or say, for example, Haaland wins the pen, scores the pen, he only gets the goal points, doesn't get the assist. So I think they might add that. Maybe adding points for scoring from outside the box. I wouldn't mind maybe 1 point for a shot that goes in from outside the box. I think that would be a nice little addition. I love ball recoveries in UEFA games. It just doesn't work in FPL. I don't think it could work. There's a few people saying that they're going to put 6 points for a striker's goal, because they've obviously put Haaland's price so high. Not sure on that. If they do that, then they're going to have to put midfielders' goals to 8 points or something. Yeah, position changes as well. So Havertz will probably go in as a forward. Mate, this is where to watch live. This is live off the FPL website. So yeah, and if I end the stream because they're just taking too long to do price reveals, then yeah, go on the FPL website. They've got a blog. They're doing 20 price reveals today. We've already got one. I wonder if they're going to do maybe one more for City, but I doubt it, mate. Nah, no chance, mate. I do not think they're going don't think they're going to do anything budget-wise, mate. They'll stick it at 100 million. So you've got to log into your FPL team, update your account, and then it gives you an option to click on a blog. A live blog, they're calling it. But look, considering it's a live blog, there's not too many live updates other than Haaland. So here we go. 73% ownership at the end of last season, more than 21% more than any other player. His 15 million tag is 1 million more than the previous record shared by himself, Thierry Henry, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Robin van Persie. So, yeah, massive. He's broke that record. Officially broke the record as the most expensive player in FPL history. All right, enough of Haaland now. We want more price reveals. We want more. Give us more price reveals. 19 more to come. But subscribe if you're new. Hit the like button. Stay tuned on this channel for FPL content from now all the way to the start of the season. I'll be doing all sorts of things. Team selections, draft teams, tier lists for each position, goalkeepers, defenders, midfielders, strikers, differential videos, transfer targets. I was going to do some maybe club-specific videos to target, but I think it's best to kind of split it between all the teams. So things like tier lists, transfer targets is stuff I'm probably going to focus on. Looking at maybe 2 to 3 videos a week, maybe a couple more shorter videos. So let me know what you want to see in the comments. And I know what I want to see right now. I want to see more price reveals. We're just not getting them. Where are they? I think if we don't get any more in the next 10 minutes, the stream will have to end and we'll have to just all tune in ourselves. We want price reveals. We're bored of Haaland now. We get it. He's 15 million. It's done. We want to know everyone else's. We want to know each other clubs. Yeah, I know, mate. It's been 19 minutes since we started the stream. Okay. Wow. Great knowledge from FPL Noak. They are coming every half hour. Okay, so with that in mind, what I think we'll do is we'll keep streaming for the next price reveal, and then we'll go from there, and we'll all just have to tune in ourselves. So let's wait. Yeah, they've teased with Haaland and they've disappeared. I think every half an hour. Come on, at least do it every 10 minutes. There's 20 price reveals. For me, who lives on the other side of the world, to the UK, it's an absolute pain in the arse. So I'm going to probably end up having to check most of these prices in the morning, which is annoying. Yeah, 6 hour stream. You're not wrong, mate. It is a 6 hour stream. It's even longer, actually. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Yeah, it's a mental stream. Mental. 10 hour stream at this rate. But come on, FPL. You said there's going to be a blog. Getting the balance right in your squad so much of the fun. We know this stuff. Everyone knows this stuff. We want price reveals. If you've got 20 price reveals, let's do it every 10 minutes. Or we want to know what's happening in the game. Yeah, it's insane, mate. It's insane. So we've got these guys on the screen now. Let's predict their prices. I know we've kind of gone through it a little bit, but we know Haaland. What do you think Son's price reveal is going to be? Because I think they'll reveal him today. I think I said, let's see what I said again. Was it 10.5? I went in and predicted him, Sonny, at... So we've got a couple. Noak thinks... Yeah, I agree with that, mate, by the way. Noak thinks 9.5. I've said 10. I've said 10 because I think he can still have those explosive results. Wasn't quite the Son that we obviously all know. He's older now. He's 32. Lost a little bit of that devastating pace, but he's still got a bit of it. Has a nice rest over this break. You know, still a key player for Spurs. Likely playing either on that left or through the middle. And I think when he can get on that left-hand side, if Spurs can get a proper good centre forward in, Son could become a real good FPL asset again. And if he was at 9.5 or he was at 9 million, like some of the predictions, he becomes a big captain pick. You know, if Spurs play that attacking sort of football we saw, and hit the ground running like they did last season, we could see some really good scores from Son again, like we do most years. But if we get him in at that cheaper price, it could be really perfect for us. Also, first game away at Leicester for Son, somewhere where he has scored a lot of goals. Although now Leicester got Steve Cooper in there, he might be a bit more defensive. Saka at 9.5, Trent at 7.5. I completely forgot Trent was 8 million last year, so I priced him at 6.5. I just didn't think he justified his price last year. I know he had injuries and other things, but maybe that 7 to 7.5 is probably kind of where he'd get to. So this is great, right? Like, watch all of his goals. Like, we don't care. We want to see price reveals. We'll stick around though for the next 7 minutes to see the next price reveal, which I'm going to assume is going to come from Arsenal, being that they're the first team in alphabetical order. So let's see. So if you tuned in, subscribe if you're new. Don't be scared to get a comment in. Join the channel. Give the video a like as well. Now, I get this feeling they've got to bring him down slightly. I just think they've got to bring him down slightly this season. Liverpool could play, very attacking style under this new coach. Might not have the opportunity to get as many clean sheets. What do you think they're going to do Salah next? You're not wrong. They might actually come out and just say, look, we're going to do the top 4 or 5 scorers from last season first. But then again, it has to be one from each club. That's the other side from the reveals. It's got to be one from each club. So, yeah, that's where I guess we're anticipating them just to do an alphabetical order from here. But then they did start with Haaland, didn't they? I guess he's kind of the figurehead for this league. Okay, mate, so what you got to do, if you are watching the screen now, fantasy, you have to go into fantasy there, and then you've got to sign your team up. And then it literally, once you do that, mate, the next screen, if you're on a computer, like a desktop like this, it will take you to a live blog. If you're on an iPhone, mate, or Samsung or Android or whatever you're on, you've got to go onto the Fantasy Premier League X or Twitter page, and they've got a blog on. You can find the blog link on there, mate. So it should be able to find it, mate. But honestly, it's not very interesting right now, and you're going to probably have to watch it every half an hour. So I would say, rather than follow this blog when I leave the stream, I would say go on the FPL Twitter, mate, and follow it on there. If Salah's 14 million, crazy. I don't think many people will own him. I honestly don't. Be a big differential if he hits form and at any point of the season and you captain him. At the moment, mate, it is only Haaland. Apparently, there's potentially price reveals every 30 minutes. So we're about 4 minutes away from our next price reveal. So if you are new to this channel, hit the subscribe, give the video a like, get any comments or questions in. Also, I'm now part of the Fantasy Football Hub. So if you want to join them this season, there's a link in the bio in my video description. Gives you 50% off a membership. They do really cool things on there. The transfer planner on there is incredible. The algorithm, the expected points, the player comparison. There's so many cool things. I've got one of the memberships as well. So up to you if you want to grab one. It's a cool little thing that they've let me be part of. Do you reckon 3 shots on target, mate? That'd be insane. I think they will. I think they'll do maybe a point for a shot from outside the box, or points for winning penalties outside of assists. But you just never know. They've got to evolve the game in some way. And I think things like, an extra point for scoring a shot from outside the box, it's a really good incentive. It means you're going to have to pick those players that might get the odd long ranger. Yeah, no chance. No chance. A few of us have been sort of saying, I think I went quite light. I said 9.5 mil, but I think that's too cheap, because with Palmer, you're going to pick him as a captain more often than not. If Chelsea are on form, if he keeps his form, he gets a lot of pens. All good, mate. Hey, mate. I hope you're good. So according to this guy, he's emailed in Match Live, I'll definitely have him. It's a tactical error not to have Haaland in fantasy. Even though his price this season is extortionate, not having him would be a massive disadvantage. Of course, but if for whatever reason, he doesn't have any form and you don't have him, you can still do well. There's a lot of people talking about ball recoveries. I like it in tournament football. I just don't think it's as good in a league season, because how are you meant to keep track of it as a watcher, a player making a ball recovery and having to keep track of every 3 ball recoveries? And then what would you then define a ball recovery of? I know I'll recover a ball, but there's just so many things. As if he makes a tackle, if he runs, chases the ball down ahead of a attacker and then takes the ball away. It's just so hard to judge. I just don't think it's something the game should add. Even though I love it in UEFA games, it's good for those tournaments, but not for me. Not for me. But yeah, great questions. Get them all in. Let me know what rules you think they're going to change. What chips do you think they're going to do? Not going to go for Haaland. We've had a couple of people say that now. Well, yeah, that's the thing. You'll get Rodri, you'll get Rice, any defensive midfielder. I know it makes them more attractive, but players like Rice and Rodri have their purpose in the game, because look how many goals Rodri and big points he got last season, similar to Rice, that they still serve their purpose. You put them in there as an enabler. Sometimes you play them because you've got no one else available. So they still serve a purpose. Maybe they'll do, those goals from outside the box. Or an extra point for a defensive midfielder to score them. I have another category. I don't know. Limitless is dangerous, mate. Big chip. Most dangerous chip you can use in any fantasy game. All right, here we go. Who's ready for some more price reveals? Keep your reaction coming in on Haaland. There are lots of you in the inbox and we'll continue to feature it, but we've got some more price reveals coming up right for you. Well, they've just used the word reveals with an S. So does that mean they're going to do a couple of reveals next? Or is it just, we'll do one now and then we'll wait another half an hour? Like, what is going on, FPL? Come on. We've been waiting for half an hour for the second price update. And it's now 30 minutes past. So, they're out. Price reveals are out. Here we go. And they're not going to be that interesting to the viewers. So if you're tuning in now, these aren't going to be the best. We'll wait for it to come up on the screen, but I'm going to read them out before it comes out on the screen. So they're from the promoted sides. So from Southampton, we've got Taylor, Hardwood, Bellis, 4 million as a defender. If he's a starter, that is cheap. Leave Davis, 4.5 million defender from Ipswich Town. And another newly promoted Ricardo Pereira. A lot of us will remember him from his other times in the Premier League. He's actually been a really good asset before, but he does get injured a lot. 4.5 million. So there you go. 3 more price reveals. We've waited half an hour on the stream for 3 price reveals from the promoted clubs. They know what they're doing. There you go. Look at that. These are the price reveals. Well, what do you think of those? Let me know. I'll be honest. I only really know Pereira, and I've heard of Hardwood Bellis, but I don't know how he plays. If anyone's a Southampton, Ipswich, or Leicester fan, let me know what they're like in the comments. Yeah. Tricky. Yeah, James Justin, what a player. 4 million. 4 million. I'm going to quote Cortex's. I'm going to do exactly what you just said. I'm going to say, where's James Justin? There we go. I'm going to quote that. Well, hopefully they do a few more quicker reveals now, but if it's every half an hour, we will probably won't be able to stream for too hugely amount longer, to be honest. Was it 4.5? Yeah, 4.5, 4. Yeah, it was incredible. It's funny how everyone goes quiet when these newly promoted players get revealed. You see it online, no one's really talking about them. It is a shame, but we all want to see the big scorers. That's the thing. It's a shame, but you're not wrong. No one's really that fussed about these ones. Well, we'll stay on for a couple more minutes. We'll see if FPL do anything else in the next few minutes. But if it really is every half an hour, and we're all going to have to wait 10 hours to see who the rest of the players are, surely not, though. They've just done 3 in one go. So let's see. Just remember to hit subscribe if you've joined just now and you're new here. What do you think of the one so far? We've actually spoken about Haaland to absolute death. Yeah, give us more reveals, FPL. Funny though, there's been all this reaction to Haaland, and then you go up to these guys and there's like no reaction. It's quite sad. Yeah, we do. We really do. All right. I want to check now and see if there's any more price reveals on the way. Otherwise, if it is every half an hour, I think it's going to be every half an hour. So, look, we got the Haaland price reveal, 15 million. Insane. We've got a few new people to the channel. So, thanks to everyone that's tuned in. If you're one of the 55 people watching on Twitter, jump onto YouTube, hit the subscribe button at FPLMattDay. Grab a Fantasy Football Hub membership if you want, 50% off. Link is in my bio. Use that link. Yeah, you're not wrong, mate. Well, the scout here said that the Ipswich Town Leif Davis has one of the best ever records of a promoted defender in fantasy, produced 2 goals and 18 assists last season with his set-piece duties, helping create an eye-catching 125 chances in the Championship. We've read and seen all this before. We know when they come to the Premier League, it is a complete different story, and I will leave you all on that note. Subscribe, like, comment. I'll see you all in the next one. There'll probably be a Euro fantasy video before the final to just go through my favorite limitless draft, if you've got it left, or your wildcard, whatever chip you've got. Be a few shorts, maybe some other videos. Once we know more price reveals, I think the game's going to come up on Monday, so I'll probably do my first draft. If they do release it on Monday, I think they'll release it once the Euro is done. If there's more price reveals kind of before then maybe I'll do a quick video talking about those price reveals. Otherwise, there'll definitely be shorts on the channel with some funny kind of reactions. So let's leave it there. Thanks to everyone that's tuned in. Really appreciate all the support. I'll see you all in the next one and during this season. Looking forward to all of the fun that comes with FPL for a new season. Thanks for tuning in. Bye for now.